We are standing in the brand new bookmobile at the Lethbridge Public Library. Joining me now is Tara Plato from the library. Tara, this is really exciting. I mean, this bus is huge. When I walked on here, I said, wow, like I could live on this thing. Maybe talk about why the Lethbridge Public Library has a brand new bookmobile. This is exciting.
It's very exciting. It's a very unique bookmobile. I have to say that first. We have a custom-built bookmobile that nobody else in the world will have. So we're very lucky and that it's so unique, and it was custom-built to serve the needs of what we need at the library. So we have a new one because our old one was 30 years old. Right. So many of the people who have been on it will know that it wasn't always comfortable in the winter or the summer. There were some mechanical issues with it. It was off the road quite a lot because it was so old. So we really did need a new one. We also needed a new one because we wanted to expand what the bookmobile did. Okay. So the traditional bookmobile was a little bit more about borrowing books and movies and other materials. This one allows us to expand our services so that it's really, truly a mobile library on wheels.
Wow. Now, the old one, I think it was just kind of an old bus, right? Like an old school bus type of a thing. This thing feels more like an RV.
Yeah, their style is a bit different, although they were both actually built by the same company. Intercontinental Truck Body in Coaldale built both of them. Wow. So 30 years later, they were given the opportunity to build a new one, and obviously we got a much updated version and more modern version of what a bookmobile is.
Definitely. Now tell me, why is it important that the community has a bookmobile?
What the bookmobile does is it takes library services outside of the traditional walls of the library. So those who can't make it to the library maybe as easily, and it also promotes reading and libraries in schools. We visit the elementary schools, teachers bring their classes out, and it promotes the love of reading in the schools. And then we visit community stops in the evening on weekends, and they tend to be outlying stops, far north, far south, far west, where there isn't a branch, and that makes sure that those people who live in farther reaching communities have access to library services just like anyone else.
That's awesome. Tara, thank you so much for sharing that information. We'll have more coming up on Go.